Today we are going to discuss a new topic, which is related to rent. So, in rent, we will cover three areas. First, the rent expenses, how we do the rent expenses in Tally. Second, related to TDS portion in rent. So, first of all, we will create a ledger and related to rent expense. Second, TDS on rent. Third, we'll create a party to whom we pay rent. And adding with that, we all heard about a security deposit which is given to the landlord at the time of entry the agreement with agreement of rent with the land. So first, two broad area for security deposit, how we will record our transaction related to security deposit because we have to give security deposit. So, but there is one thing that security deposit is given back or refunded after the completion of the said agreement between tenant and the landlord. So, we will make the laser first related to security deposit. So, we will go to create option laser security. Okay. So as we know that this is a this will get refund. This will get refunded after a certain period or after the completion of the agreement. So it will come under current asset. Project will get refunded. So it is an asset for us. So current asset is with direct control here. Second, we will make a party with whom we will enter rental agreement. So party is complex. Town. So with agreement will be done with him, so it is comes under sundry creditors. Sundry creditor. And one thing we want to deduct TDS. So we will enable yes, individual complex tower is an individual HUF. It's a farm, so yes, very important to put the correct pin and VCSPJ with 5. So, and two lasers create a rent security deposit on rent. Second is complex tower, which is our sundry creditor. Third one is rent expenses. Section for TDS collection under section is 194.5 for rent, 194.5. When limit crosses 2,40,000 in a year, if rent payment will see 2,40,000. So we will deduct TDS at the rate 10 score 10%, 10%, and the threshold limit for deduction is to calculation system and to limit. But we don't want to assess it. So control A for example. Three lasers created, one for the security deposit, one for the rent expense, and another is TDS on rent. Term under duties and taxes. TDS nature 194 time. Okay, so four laser totally. First we will vouchers. First we will pass entry little to journal. So journal will pass first. We make give rent give entry rent expense. First we will pass through uh, not journal security account. So we have to make payment. So from account access security deposit amount 50. Okay. Second, we have to make a new entry. So rent expenses, that is 12,000. That's tower. Automatically 10% deducted. New revenue. That is 30. And between there is green. Then we will make payment. Payment entry and 5 payment from account access. Then we will make payment to whom to complex. So 27,000 amount we will make in 25,000 against will this will be set. Okay. So see a negative balance in our account. So we will reduce the amount 20,000. So bank will not go negative. Check payment. So basically three entry, one for the due entry, one for the security deposit, second for the rent expenses under journal, and third for the payment of that rent expenses. So we will go to balance sheet. So current liability. So duties and taxes increases by 3,000. That comes under rent on TDS on rent. Okay. So yes, it is an asset side. Asset side, you will see a deposit of 50,000 as security deposit asset. So Axis Bank, we have made payment through Axis Bank, 50,000 security deposit. The TDS we have seen, and remaining balance of complex tower we can also see in sundry creditor. Balance of 7,000 is pending because 27,000 was the actual amount which should be made payment, but we paid 20,000 only, so 7,000 still pending with us. So this all was related to rent and its implication, how TDS is deducted and security deposit entry. So thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you.